Hello, welcome to our channel where we provide you with insightful analysis and commentary on African and global affairs. In today's episode, we bring you a video of President Museveni of Uganda, who made a quote-unquote controversial statement, as the Western mainstream media puts it. In a recent public address, President Museveni compared the relationship between Uganda and the West to that of prostitution, as prostitution leads to unhealthy dependence and perpetuates inequality. Western aid too creates a cycle of dependency and hinder long-term development. However, President Museveni's recent statement has drawn both criticism and support from different quarters. We all know that the Western aid comes with strings attached, such as specific political or economic reforms that recipient countries must adopt, imposing LGBT and Western-style culture that go against African traditions and norms, and so on. This in turn can undermine a nation's sovereignty and perpetuate a neo-colonial relationship. So without further ado, watch the video and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below.
Now, I want to congratulate the honorable members of parliament on your stand on the Ebitingwa. That's what the Banyankwele call what they call homosexuals. Congratulations. I congratulate you for that strong stand. It is good that you rejected the pressure from the imperialists. And this is what I told them. Whenever they come to me, I say, you please shut up. I congratulate you for making this very strong stand. And I congratulate all the other Ugandans, the bishops, the other religious people, and the citizens. Europe is lost. So they also want us to be lost. But in order to fight, we must be patriotic. If we are parasitic in the mind of a parasite, there's no way you can fight. That's how you become a prostitute. Because you fear to sacrifice, you fear difficulties. Somebody says, I will give you money if you become a prostitute. Those who like easy life end up as prostitutes. And that's what they want us to be. They want Africa to be prostitutes. Do what we don't believe in because we want money. So I told Anita Mong, you tell, and I've come now to tell you here. Anita Mong, you tell those people that we can fight, but we must be patriots.
Sharon informed us that currently in the US and other developed countries, there is medical therapy that is used to actually transform these people into the normal lives that they were before. Because a number of the homosexuals later in life regret their actions and they want to revert back, especially those that change their sexes, those that go into surgery and maybe or take these medications or hormones, and then they turn into either men or women. In future, when they grow up, they regret their actions, and there is therapy to turn them back into what they were.
How many, the figures she gave, the ones who have become back?
Your Excellency, it is estimated from just one doctor that over 1,000, there were more than 1,000.
Sharon's letter and what she says in her book. There is a book she wrote that is called Stand for the Family. I'm sure some of you have seen it. But she talks about the agency or an NGO that they have formed that she talked about. It is called Sexual Orientation Change Effort. It is an agency, it's already existing in their country. And so, Honorable Pendi said they are willing to bring it here to help those of our people who have got themselves into that area and they want to change. So they have some doctors and they have a system that helps to change those people to being normal again. So if we put the law that criminalizes all these other things they do in our society. But for those who want to change, provide a formula through which they can change to becoming normal again, I think our law will be complete. That's what I think.
Mr. President, homosexuality is about sexual intercourse. When you look at sexual intercourse, it's a thing of the brain. Sexual intercourse has nothing to do with the genitalia. In the brain, there is a small piece, an organ, so small, the size of a lentil. It's called the limbic system. It's what decides for a human being to be happy or not happy. And when you look at sexual intercourse, when you are having sexual intercourse, that's the greatest pleasure you can ever have as a human being. We equate it to a degree of more than 150 degrees. Mr. President, you get to agree that human beings operate on electrical current. Now, should you gain electrical current higher than what your brain can get, you obviously run mentally sick. You go derailed. But let me narrow my discussion to homosexuality. Homosexuality, obviously, just like other doctors agreed, it's more to do with a psychological perspective rather than a medical perspective. When you are declared mentally sick, that's the word we use, there is evidence that you have more or less neurotransmitters. Those are dopamines. I won't go through that. But with homosexuality, it has nothing to do with that.